once again claiming that he is the victim of a conspiracy to hand the presidency to Felicia Winters. Despite multiple requests from the press, Core Dynamics has not made any public comment. There are unverified reports of large-scale activity taking place at some of the corporation's centers of operation. Alliance election delayed due to Galactic Summit.
Together.
The Alliance Assembly has agreed to delay electing a new Prime Minister to avoid clashing
Frameshift drive charging.
with the forthcoming Galactic Summit. The proposal to postpone the election date came from
Ready to engage.
Prime Minister Edmund Muskie.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Now that the diplomatic conference has been confirmed, we must adapt to take advantage of this historic event. A potential change in leadership occurring at the same time as the Galactic Summit would cause confusion and undermine the Alliance's presence. Although Mahone's
I want to see, I might get something of value out of
margin,
this.
many council members disagreed with altering the political calendar. Councillor Nakato Kane, who is a candidate in the election, declared, "It is outrageous that the Prime Minister is using this as an excuse to extend his term in office. Once again, he is more concerned with projecting the Alliance as a superpower than the interests of member systems. This behavior is what you'd expect from a corrupt emperor or president, clinging onto power."
Yeah, it was that one bites the dust. Other people have heard that mistake. Whalen Research Corporation.
Although this remains only provisional. Halsey suggests motivation for assassination attempt. At the trial of Fleet Admiral Vincent,
people were joking that, you know, the whole Jupiter's attempt on Halsey's life was actually part of a plan for her to meet those, you know, precursor elements. Like she initially claimed to have heard them and met them. It was actually some like ploy by him to get her to meet them. It was like, you know, wheels within wheels.
Its aim was to address the high level
It was just some joke I saw on Reddit. It would be funny.
At the meeting, Halsey explained that she had been inspired by various peace activists to refocus on the well-being of citizens. She planned to reduce taxes, invest in social infrastructure and slash federal Navy spending. As yet, this was only a preliminary plan to be implemented later that year.
Oh, that's cool.
Halsey told the court that only a dozen officials
apparently the original idea for Kylo Ren in The Force Awakens was he had a cyborg arm was known as Grave Robber, because he was seen holding Darth Vader's remains most of his helmet.
Stated that Vincent was therefore aware that naval defunding was imminent, something which would reduce his personal
And he looks
influence.
really creepy. He's kind of got a robot skeleton face kind of deal going on.
Evidence of which will be presented in due course. Anonymous source refers to distress call locations.
Someone else was saying that Kylo Ren, the methodical mystery man, that steals artifacts from the graves of Sith Lords. That does sound actually pretty cool.
The mysterious signal from Serene Harbor. The message received by the Pilots Federation was as follows.
Oh man,
Welcome to Serene Harbor. 56.4
what, Kyle Katarn? I know people love him. I would love to try his games. I remember watching Smithy Squee, I think, playing through some of them. But I would like to try them myself, but I wouldn't know video policies and all that.
Or is a code phrase intended for unknown recipients. Little is known about the original distress call, other than its brief content. This is an emergency broadcast on all frequencies from Serene Harbor. We are...
Oh shit. They're coming for me. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. I'm turned around. Oh. At least someone is. It's nice that I'm wanted on Valentine's. Just there now. Any moment now. Longest 6-7s in existence. I would love these, but I can't get them.
Frameshift drive charging.
We'll just move on. I was hoping for scan data, because sometimes they can come with scan data. There's another one there, but I think I'm just gonna move on.
Ready to engage.
Throttle up. Bodies. Drive out a bit. Drop. Goodness. Drop and give me planets. Part of my issue is I don't have properly reinforced gear. My ship isn't properly reinforced. I have lightweight alloys, which is what I believe the pirates that I was fighting previously have. While the people I'll be fighting in those zones, what they have is militarized armor.
System scan complete.
It's that mark better.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, but yeah, it's that marked better.
4, 3, 2.
And obviously the different grades of it and whatnot, but yeah, I wish I had that. I just didn't think of it. Or didn't have the money, or both, or whatever. My finger feels a little swollen. Rather uncomfortable. Oh wait, this is a populated system. Nav beacon. Why worry about shit when I can just go to a nav beacon? Again, at least exploration's a lot easier in this. Than in EVE Online. There, it's pretty difficult. Someone shared a video of like something being whipped, it's like custard or whatever, but it ends up looking like an anus and thighs. Even in my diminished state, I could probably take on an adder. Just miscellaneous pirate, you know? Master. Queen, anyway. Beautiful. And with that, we will hop on to their next destination.
Frameshift drive charging.
Nice music. Ooh. Terraformable discovered. Nice. Created emissions.
System scan complete.
Nice. That worked out. I didn't have to futz with trying to get to the opposite side of the thing around. It's unlikely I'll ever find, unless I really go exploring, it's unlikely I'll find that that no one else has seen. Have to really go mad, you know? A lot of it has been charted. I actually also recently heard that Siri at home is no longer a thing. For those who don't know, Siri at home was basically, there's the Siri project, where they scan for interstellar noise and the like in hopes of finding other life. And that's a lot of data to sift through, so they hand it off to other people. They basically, by way of a program, you use your computer's processing power to sift through it. And by sifting through it, they can see what's just background noise and radiation and what's actually, like a radio signal. It was running for like years. They only stopped it in late 2020. But I remember my aunt having that running on her PC when I was a kid. But there's also plenty of other programs on the same system for other things, like folding proteins and different things. No one internet game that I've pissed around with for a bit had such a program going on. Where, they gave you benefits or whatnot for signing up for some protein folding thing. For a moment, thought it looked like an exclamation mark. Wow. 13 places and
System scan
done. On to the next.
Frameshift drive charging.
I wish you could easily keep track of the data that you have.
Ready to engage.
I suppose it makes sense that you lose all your data, because it's stored on your ship and your ship just exploded. But at the same time, it doesn't really make sense that you can carry around, like, I haven't lost these. I haven't lost these, you know? Whoa, that's a creepy sound.
System scan complete.
Okay. Jump.
Shift drive charging.
Oof. They dislocate my jaw. Or tell my jaw pop. They're locked. There's one off to the side. There's a very sad comic someone shared. I'm not sure if they made it or already just sharing it. I didn't look too hard. Basically, you know, it's Grim Reaper. You see ones of, you know, him talking to a dog. Was I a good boy? I hear you're the best, and it's all very sweet. Grim Reaper was with a little bird friend, and they really wanted to see what their feathers looked like. It had been so long they'd forgotten the species had gone extinct. And they didn't know what that meant, but just it took a guess that didn't mean they were gone forever, and it just Grim was it was just like sad pucking like these preserved remains of one of its kin, presumably not the bird itself, or actually it's the Grim Reaper. Could have been the bird's own remains, but or maybe it's just a model replica. Who fucking knows? It was a cute little comic. It's best not to overthink it too much. It kind of ruined the beauty of it. Someone made a very good point, and I was actually thinking to myself, Jurassic Park. With the right tech, you could clone it out. Clone the species back. And actually, that's something me and Mum have been talking about. Or Mum and I. That almost sounds like EVE Online mining sounds. But we had a dog called Jessie. She passed a few years back, and she was a great old girl. We got her when she was little more than a pup, but she decided she was going to try and look after me. I was young myself, and she was just so motherly to me, and it was very sweet. She, like I said, she passed a few years back, and we missed her dearly. So, but we have a hair sample of her. detect came on, we could clone her. Obviously, it wouldn't be her, but Mum always regretted her not having pops. So it would be the closest we could have. Wow. That's dramatic. It would be the closest we could get to a Jessie pop. And it would be as close as we could get to a Jessie pop. I know at the very least it would have her nature, if you get me, presumably, as long as the cloning was good. It would have her nature, though not her nurture. So, even if it wasn't her, it would still be a very sweet dog. So, you know. Metal rich. But yeah, she, you know, even if it wasn't her, if it had her nature, it would be a very sweet dog. And again, like I said, the closest would have of her having pops. Given, well, she's already passed. I see something else here, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, we'll move on and we'll come back. But yeah, it'll be the closest we could have to having a Jessie pop. And beyond that, it'll be, if it had her nature, it'll be a very sweet dog. Very caring. Very, very nice. God, this cable won't stop bending on me. Got kink shamed the fucking headset. But, yeah. That's what we've been thinking. Obviously, we would want to wait till we were sure the cloning tech was good. You know, we don't need a... Remember what happened to the lads in Fullmetal Alchemist? Yeah, we don't need that kind of scenario playing out on us. I like to keep our memories of Jessie as they are, rather than seeing some aberrations spawn from her DNA. Ah, here we go.
System scan complete.
There we go. Should I jump further?